Now in this video I'm gonna talk about two crackers, and I don't mean the type you put butter on. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now in this video I'd like to talk about two of the pickups that I made recently, both of which are from the Shameless Entertainment company, and those movies are the case of the bloody iris. Sorry about the glare guys, I've just got a new ring light. And The Strange Vice of Mrs. Wardh. Now, I've watched both these movies and I thoroughly enjoyed them. They're from the early 70s, so if you're not familiar with this movies, I'll just read you the back of each one. Then I'll talk a little bit more about them in depth. Yeah. Okay. So the first one I'd like to show you is The Strange Vice of Mrs. Wardh, by Sergio Martino. The Strange Vice of Mrs. Wardh is the pinnacle of Giallo cinema. Influential, provocative, and intoxicantly erotic. So this is a movie from 1971, and it's directed by Sergio Martino, and it stars Edwidge Fenech. I hope I pronounced this right. Edwidge Fenech, a very glamorous, very glamorous foreign star of the 1970s. George Hilton, Ivan Rasimov, based on a screenplay by Vittorio Caronio, as I say, film directed by Sergio Martino, who also directed Torso, The Scorpion's Tail, and All the Colours of the Dark. It's basically about a young woman, Mrs. Wardh, who endures a boring marriage in order to forget a relationship with the degenerate John, played by Ivan Rasimov. Disillusioned with her unloved existence, she starts a torrid affair with suave playboy George, but then John disappears and a brutal killer starts slashing through the city's nymphets. Feeling that she may be next, tormented and deceived, she spirals into an emotional maelstrom in a welter of sex, sadism, and slaughter. Yeah, very enjoyable movie. This, guys, I can highly recommend it. If you like, the Giallo movies, I highly recommend that you get yourself a copy of this. Good story, a good plot, interesting characters, lovely colour. Yeah. I mean, Shameless are sometimes criticised for some of the quality of their movies, the colour, but I didn't find any fault in this movie at all, guys. It was very well done, and it's got some special features there, guys, if you want to freeze your cameras and take those in. Yeah, so I thoroughly enjoyed this. Yeah, as I say, it's got a good plot, good characters, very gripping, and it's got a good twist and that, at the end. Yeah, so there you go. That's the first one I'd like to talk about in the Shameless line. That is The Strange Vice of Mrs. Wardh from 1971. Now the second movie in the Shameless line is the case of the bloody iris. Now another great movie, also starring the glamorous continental actress Edwidge Fenech, and very good story. A little bit naughty in parts and that. So if you're averse to nudity. If you're averse to nudity, guys, I advise you to shut your eyes. So basically it's the plot is, after two beautiful women are murdered in an apartment block, Jennifer, played by Edwidge Fenech, and Madeline, played by Caola Quattrini, move into the flat of one of the slaughtered girls. But before long, the unknown predatory pervert turns his salacious attentions to the gorgeous Jennifer. The list of suspects include a woman and her deformed son, a crazy lesbian, and even Jennifer's own lover. Yeah, so again, a very good movie, guys. Yeah, from 1972. A great story, great plot, and it's got some special features there, guys. If you want to freeze your cameras and take those in there. Yeah, as I say, if you like the good, if you like a good 70s Giallo movie, I'll highly recommend that you I highly recommend that you get yourself a copy of The Case of the Bloody Iris. So there you go. That's my two Shameless movies and that. Yeah, so you've got the Case of the Bloody Iris and then you've got The Strange Vice of Mrs. Wardh, both hugely enjoyable movies, and I love the yellow cases as well. I mean, I've got a couple more Shameless Blu-rays, and I've got one DVD in my collection. Well, I hope when I get a couple more, I hope to do a full video showing me Shameless collection off. Yeah. So yeah. As I say, two fantastic movies I can highly recommend to add to your Blu-ray collection. Yeah. Okay. Have you got any Shameless titles? Have you got any particular favourites in your collection? You know, I'd be very interested to hear in that. You know, leave your comments down below. Yeah. And all going well. If you like the video, please feel free to share, subscribe, comment. And oh yeah, on a rating of 1 to 10, I will give The Case of the Bloody Iris, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. And I'll also give The Strange Vice of Mrs. Wardh another 8 out of 10. Yeah, so yeah, as I say, two great Italian giallo movies. Yeah, lovely scenery in that, you know, as well. Yeah, good cinematography, great acting in that, and the lead girl, the main female protagonist in both, Edwige French. Oh, she's an absolutely gorgeous lady. She really is. Yeah. There's a close up over there, guys. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. And then again. Yeah. So as I say, I'd highly recommend both these movies. Yeah. Okay. If you like the video, please feel free to share, subscribe, comment. And all going well. I'll talk to you all again soon. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, you might be interested to know that as well as doing horror movie reviews, I've written quite a few horror and supernatural titles myself. So this is just an example, you know, of what I've written. They were the 2 volumes of my horror story series. I've written the True Ghost Story series, 3 books on the Hammer Horror Studios, Werewolf Novella, Werewolf Nightmare, and finally, my largest book to date is 200 True Ghost Stories. So, you know, as I say, if you enjoyed watching this video and you'd like to find out more about my life and, you know, my life as an author and that, and, you know, reviewer, you know, just, you can go along to my website at www.alantoner.com, and you can read more about, like, you know, my life as an author and that, and why I love the genre so much. And you can check out all my book titles because they're all listed there on my website. I also have an Amazon author page as well. You might like to check out. So yeah. So as I say, yeah, there you go. Okay, guys, take care.